All right, guys, it looks like we might have finally gotten our wish. Ola Englund uploaded a video today with the Mark VII, and I'm going to do a quick reaction video to it right now. I'm just going to take a couple of tidbits from it and react to the different riffs and stuff that he's playing and maybe a couple things that he said about it. And just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm not going to have too many clips from his video because I want to be respectful and not take too much of what he did. I just want to, you know, react to it. So let's go ahead and do that now.
I'm not going to try too much of the cleans today. I'm going to do what's important. There's so many other good demos out there where they're trying out all the different modes in this. I'm going to be honest, I'm only going to play death metal on this thing. Okay? Are you guys okay with that? No?
Yes, he's right. That's the important thing. Let's see if this thing does metal. Finally, somebody who knows how to dial in an awesome metal tone reviewing this amplifier. Let's see what he comes up with. That was awesome, and it sounds pretty freaking brutal too, and it's double track, so you can hear like a really good professional recording of this amplifier, like how you would do it in the studio with double tracking. Now let's see how it sounds in the Mark II-C Plus mode, just all by itself. That sounds freaking sick. It sounds really aggressive and tight. Now, he's not even boosting this with an overdrive, and it kind of sounds like he is. I mean, it's really tight, percussive, and aggressive, and it just has this really nice top end in it, and it sounds really good. So I'm starting to lean more towards the side of that maybe this thing would be a really good metal amp. I mean, we'll see. Let's listen to a couple more clips and see what we have.
Mark IV, man. Oh, remember the Mark IV? It's like the standard of metal back in during the 90s.
Well, it sounds like Mark IV mode sounds really good as well as the Mark II-C Plus mode. So I think as far as I'm concerned, we have two really good modes in this amplifier for us metal players so far, and I think that's going to be really cool. Well, that's all of Ola's video I'm going to show today because I want to be respectful, and I suggest that you go over and watch it if you haven't. He did a really good job on this video and dialing in the amplifier. It sounds really good, and at no point in the video did he push it with an overdrive, and it sounded really good regardless. So, I mean, he had some pretty extreme settings on it to make that happen. Settings I've never used. I mean, maybe I'll have to try that on my JP and see how that works. But I'm definitely going to push it with an overdrive if and when I get a chance to demo the amp just to see what it does. The thing is a lot of it comes down to feel. You know, some of us don't need the amp to be as responsive as others do, you know. I like a very responsive amplifier. I don't like to have to work it very hard. I still do all the picking and all the work. I just don't pick as hard as some other guys do. So it just depends, you know. I mean, I prefer an amplifier that meets me halfway. That's why I push them with an overdrive, and I'll back the gain down a little bit to attenuate for that. But I'm going to do it both ways. I'm going to do it with and without the overdrive pedal if and when I get a chance to get my hands on one. Here's the hoping, right? So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and hope that I get a chance to try one of these out. And if I do, I will definitely do a video for you guys on the channel. I'll put it in a mix. I'll do it with and without the overdrive pedal. I'll find my favorite settings on the different modes in the amplifier and see how they sound and give you my honest thoughts about it. Well, thank God for Ola Englund, and I'm so glad that he uploaded this video. Up till now, I was feeling kind of skeptical about this amplifier. I really didn't think it was going to work for me or do metal very well at all, but I'm starting to have some hope regarding that. So now I just have to get my hands on one and try it out for myself, because it's not always about how it sounds, it's also about how it feels when you play through it. And I'm a big feel guy. I like an amp that responds very well to the way I play. So hopefully it will do that. I know it definitely sounds really good. So again, let's see how it responds to my playing if I get a chance to check one out. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And to all my subscribers and Patreon supporters, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and click the bell so that you can be notified every every time I either go live or come out with a new episode. Well, I got a lot more stuff coming up, and I'll see you on the next one.